once the acquisitions have completed, it's a simple matter to review the data by clicking on the Review button up at the top, and we can go back and look at each of the spectra for each of the locations by clicking in the near neighborhood. For instance, point number 2, point number 3, area number 4, circle number 5, polygon number 6, and seeing what the spectra look like. We can also see the quantitative results for each of those regions. As we click, the data is changing based on the recording of the spectra for each location. And we can go to the view the report, that we would then have the image with all of the areas located and all of the spectra associated with it. Going on to the next page of the report, we can see more spectra associated with all of the points, and the last one includes all the quantitative analyses for all of the pixel locations in the sample. We can also go to a comparison mode, and we can compare by overlapping spectra at different points. So point number 4 is the primary data spectrum that is listed. That would be the glob material. Let us overlay it with point number 1, which would be the speckled shapes that are in there. We select point number 1 and overlap, and then we see the difference between the yellow spectrum for point number 4 and the red spectrum for point number 1 is that the yellow spectrum has enhanced chromium and cobalt, and the point number 1 red spectrum has enhanced nickel and aluminum content in it. So from that we can get a visual display of what the comparisons are. We can select as many of these overlap spectras as we would like to get a good feel for what the comparison is between any of these data sets.